Hello guys, MiddletonPlays here, and welcome to my first Q&A video. So I hope everyone is doing alright today. If you are not, then I do hope that tomorrow will be better for you. So this is the first Q&A that I'm doing on my channel. I did tweet out, I think nearly a week ago, on you guys, asking you guys to send me some questions on what you'd like to get to know about me and all that type of stuff. I've got a few questions that I'm going to answer on this video for you guys. I've been so nervous to do face cam because I'm personally not comfortable and confident enough really to do this, but I'm pushing myself, even though this is way out my comfort zone, because I don't know, it's just the fear of me being judged. And I mean, as you guys know, I have been struggling with my appearance and all that for the past, well, it started really in 2016, but it's been quite bad this past year. But luckily, over the past month or so, it has improved. But these last couple of days, I've been feeling a bit crap about myself again, and yeah, basically. Okay, so the first question by Beth Simmers, she tweeted to me, what's the best Sims that you made on the game? So I think out of since The Sims 1, I think my favorite like household that I've played with is the Waters family, which I created. I started them in The Sims 4. I started with one sim, Renesmee Waters. I created her on the day of The Sims 4 release in the UK, which I think was like the 5th of September 2014, and I kind of carried on from there. And I think it's the first time that I've actually engaged like that much with a household in The Sims, because usually I think in The Sims 3 I actually got into one for about a month, and then my game started to get really laggy, and then it was just unplayable. So I deleted it. But back then I didn't actually realize I didn't realize about the cache files that you could delete to try and speed up your game. I didn't know about the Naraz mods. So yeah, so the Waters family is like my favorite household, but like Renesmee Waters and then her daughter Penny Waters are probably like my favorite Sims ever out of the whole Sims franchise. Havana Sims tweeted me, what is my favorite pack so far for The Sims 4? So it's kind of a hard question, but I'm gonna go with like expansions, game packs, stuff packs. So expansion pack wise, I think my favorite expansion packs so far for The Sims 4 are Get Famous, which, to start with, to be honest, I wasn't really hyped for Get Famous because it's never really been my type of gameplay, but I've actually been really enjoying it. I mean, of course, I've been playing with my Bella's Road to Fame Let's Play, and I've been, exploring Get Famous through that, and like the new acting career, which is really cool. Then it's kind of hard because like out of all the expansion packs that we've had so far, like they've all given me something that I actually really love. Like Get Together, I wasn't a big fan of like the gameplay interactions, but I absolutely love Windenburg. I think Windenburg is probably one of the best worlds they've made so far for The Sims 4. I'm trying to think. Of course, Seasons. Of course, Seasons does. I mean, we have seasons in our day-to-day life. I mean, if they do a Sims 5, I think it would be cool if we could have like seasons put in with the base game, but of course I don't see that happening, but it would be cool. And then I guess I do like cats and dogs as well. I mean, I wasn't really a fan of pets either, like out of the whole Sims franchise, but pets have been good as well. Though I do, I probably love Brindleton Bay more than the actual pets. It's just my honest truth. Now on to game packs. I think my favorite game pack is Parenthood. I still haven't explored everything that came with that pack, and like the buy build objects, they're all just incredible, and I don't know, I just love them so much. I'm trying to think. Spa Day. I mean, I've been using the Spa Day gameplay interactions a bit more than I used to, but I do love the buy and build content for Spa Day, and I seem to actually use a lot of the war furnishings. Well, like like the the tile walls and all that type of stuff. I tend to use those in like nearly every bathroom that I make, because I just love them so much. What else? I'm trying to think. um, Outdoor Retreat was a good game pack as well, which I haven't actually explored much with in a very long time. I don't think I've ever explored the herbalism skill either, so I think that's something I should probably start checking out. Stuff pack wise, I do love kids' room stuff. I love the toddler stuff pack. Love vintage glamour stuff. I think that's one of my favorite stuff packs for The Sims 4, and I would totally recommend it for you guys if you haven't got it yet and you're unsure about it. Jess Play Sims tweeted me, "What do you like doing other than The Sims?" So I'm not sure if you mean like you know what things I do in my daily life, or if you mean like other games that I kind of play. So I assume you mean other games like that I play. So to be honest, I don't really play too many games. I think Sims and probably Overwatch are my favorite games that I play like probably nearly every day. I definitely play Overwatch a lot. I think that's kind of been my favorite game for the past year. I've actually enjoyed playing it more than The Sims, but at the moment I'm actually getting back into The Sims, which I'm glad about. I mean, I'm actually really enjoying The Sims 4 at the moment. I've tried Sims 3, but I don't know. I think my interest and all that for it has just gone completely. I don't, to be honest, I don't think it will ever go back unless I kind of, you know, took a break from it for a really long time, and then maybe, I don't know, in a few years' time, go back to it to try it out, and then, you know, I guess get some nostalgia and all that type of stuff. So yeah, C Cabello has asked me, do you have any siblings? So yeah, I do have two siblings. I'm the oldest, unfortunately. I have a brother and a sister. My brother is actually 4 years younger than me. And my little sister is 12 years younger than me. And the second question from C Cabello, also, what made you love Bella Goth so much? So I don't really know, to be honest with you. I mean, I didn't really interact with Bella Goth much in like the past Sims games, but with Sims 4, I don't know, I just love everything about her. I think she's a great person. I think she's got a great personality. I feel like she's not the type of person to judge others and all that type of stuff. I think she's, you know, she just makes friends with anyone, to be honest with you. She's just a really great person, and I don't know, like the Bella's Road to Fame Let's Play that I started a couple of months back, and then of course I didn't have a great couple of months with Christmas and all that, and then from like mid-January I think I kind of took a break from YouTube, and then I came back, and I've been feeling a lot better actually recently, but I mean I still have my bad days, and sometimes they do make me feel really crap. Um, but I mean, not every day is the same. It is hard. I'm seriously not gonna lie, but like for the past week, I mean, I've uploaded like 8 videos since like last Saturday, but it is now going into Sunday for me. It's like, well, it is Sunday. It's actually 20 to 3 in the morning for me. So yeah, it's pretty late. But yeah, over the past week I've like uploaded 8 videos, and I don't think I've ever uploaded that much before. But yeah, with like the Get Famous being announced, and then like one night I was trying to go to sleep, and then this idea just came into my head of doing like I guess like a spin-off tale of Bella's like life story, instead of her like, because of course I'm sure Bella Goth's like original like story and all that is like she eventually gets abducted by aliens and all that, and then she goes missing. But with this kind of story, it's kind of based on Bella's road to fame, so it's kind of like my own spin-off story of her working her way up to being like a 5-star celebrity. I have many plans for that Let's Play, and if you guys have not seen it yet, then I would totally recommend it. She actually lives with two Sims called Kira and Rosalie. I'm absolutely loving the household at the moment. What I haven't really thought out though is how I'm going to like split them up. Like, well, I mean, it's going to be like quite a while until that happens, but like split them up where they kind of move out and get their own places and all that type of stuff. So yeah, but yeah, I just absolutely love Bella Goth. I think she's one of the best pre-made Sims that we've had. Gorojan Stamatov, I hope I'm saying that right, has asked me, what phone do you have at the moment? I have a Samsung Galaxy A5 2017, I think. And have you played The Sims on a console, any Sims game? So, how I was like introduced to the Sims franchise was actually a console version of The Sims. The first game that I got to play was The Sims on PlayStation 2, which I absolutely loved. I actually, back then, I mean, of course, back then he was a friend, but then, like, through high school, he actually turned into someone who was bullying me. So yeah, which is, kind of weird. But yeah, he was the one who introduced me to The Sims. Like, I think we just started like building our house on PS2, and I just loved it. And I actually asked him. Well, I asked him if I could borrow the game for a couple of days and play it on my own PlayStation. And I actually had a lot of fun with it. Though I struggled for like the first day getting past like the first bit because I didn't really understand what I had to do. And I always remember my sim always setting Mum's kitchen on fire and then killing either one of us or both of us. um, so yeah, but yeah, The Sims was like my first introduction to the Sims franchise, and then I then played The Sims 2 Pets and The Sims Busting Out. I then eventually got into The Sims Castaway, The Sims 2 Castaway. That was a great game, which I never actually got to complete because, luckily me, I accidentally scratched the disc, and of course it wouldn't work after that. But back then I didn't actually realise I could literally buy another copy. um, so maybe I mean, I have thought of going back to like PS2 games and all that to like actually do as Let's Plays on this channel, but I mean, I've tried one of those PS2 emulators, I think they're called, to kind of go back to old games that I used to play, and just the quality, I just seriously cannot stand it at all. It's so ugly, and I just can't, I just don't get any joy out of it. So, but maybe maybe in the future. So Hope Six Edwards has asked me, what is your least favorite part about The Sims? So, I think for me, is like build mode and that, because I don't know what it is, but I just can't build, and I rarely have motivation to do it. I mean, just over a year ago, I did actually complete a couple of houses that I was actually really proud of, and like the best houses that I've ever done. But like, I mean, it can take me a while to do these buildings. I mean, I think like no, actually, like last year, I started a build for Valentine's Day. Like I started at the start of the week, I think. So I had a few days before Valentine's Day to complete it. But it was a week just before my treatment, and I was low. I needed my boost, so I wasn't feeling great. And of course, I had no motivation, so I wasn't able to complete it. And then I didn't actually complete the build until like summer, until the summer. But I was happy with how it turned out. I mean, I also actually did that as a video on here. If you guys want to check that out, and it's called like, seriously, I can't remember what it's called. um, honeymoon, honeymoon getaway or something like that. I can't remember, but it's something like that. But yeah, you guys should definitely go and check that out. But yeah, I don't know what it is, but I just struggle coming up with things. I mean, I know people, get inspiration from like house plans and, literally driving around, I don't know, their city, their town, their village, whatever, and like taking photos of front of houses to get some inspiration. But I don't know what it is, but I'm all for that here, and I have rarely any motivation for it. I mean, the other night I actually wanted to build, but I just couldn't think of anything to do, and I literally, because I have a whole save dedicated to just building. Like, there's only one sim, and he's basically who I use to be able to go into the house to go and take screenshots for like the videos and all that. But apart from that, everyone else is like deleted from the world. But I don't know. I just don't like building. I love Create a Sim, and I also love Live Mode. But apart from that, I absolutely hate the rest. Okay guys, so this is the end of the Q&A. That is all the questions. I'd like to thank everyone who sent me questions to do for this Q&A. I really do appreciate it. If you guys of course would like me to do more Q&As in the future, then please comment, because I'll try my best. And I do plan on doing more face cam videos, because I think even though I'm like uncomfortable doing this, I think it will really help me boost my confidence a bit by doing it more. I mean, it was like that with streaming. I absolutely hated streaming. I mean, I enjoyed doing it, but I like mentally, it was hard. It was a struggle for me. But I kind of started doing it more frequently, and I got better, and now I don't really have much of a problem with it when I do get to stream. So yeah, so I do, I do seriously want to do more face cam videos. And I mean, I did actually do a poll the other day of asking people on, would you like me to do my must-have mods for The Sims 4? And a lot of, I think yes won. So of course, if you guys would like me to do that, then please comment. I would really appreciate it. If there are any other videos you would like me to do, any other tutorials that you'd like me to do, any creator sims, and all that type of stuff, then please comment them, because I really do appreciate it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do give it a big fat thumbs up, please subscribe, please comment, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye guys.